guys, welcome back to the Red Devils TV. It's your Burnley versus Manchester United match reaction. And 1-0 win for United away. It's our first ever win of the season. Happy with the win. We didn't play that great, but happy with the goal with Bruno. Kind of reminded me of Van Persie, like Van Persie-esque, when Rooney passed it to Van Persie. The connection against Aston Villa, sound like 10 to 11 years ago when Van Persie was at United. This was a similar goal, only it was Evans and Bruno Fernandes. And Evans making his 200th appearance, Johnny Evans making his 200th appearance for Manchester United, man of the match as well. Well, he was great. I would say he was great, but it was only Burnley, so I can't make my mind. I won't start him against, but I would start him in the lower blocks, like against teams like Nottingham Forest or some like Luton Town. I would have started him, but other team like Burnley, okay, I got it because Lisandro Martinez was injured. That is why he started, but he had a great game, man of the match. Yeah, and I've got 80 here with me. So yeah, man, give us your thoughts on the Burn game against Burnley.
Wait, why is this so loud?
Yeah, your voice is loud. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just not really used to it. Okay. I didn't actually watch the game, unfortunately. Now I did see the highlight. I did see the Bruno goal, and I did see that. I did hear that Johnny Evans' goal was disallowed.
Yeah. Because Rasmus was standing on the way of James Trafford, the Burnley goalkeeper, and it was being given offside. I have no idea why that was offside. Like that, I told you earlier also that should have been 2-0 with the Bruno goal, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and for United, man, like I said, this is gonna be a hard fought win. You know, Burnley's a good team. Of course, they're not as defensive as they used to be, but you know, I just feel like for Burnley, they just don't have the players to compete in the Premier League.
Yeah. I mean, because the company hasn't been supported financially that well for Burnley. I mean, there are some players that I know, like Goodmanson, then Chris Roberts. Trafford is a new goalkeeper from the City Academy, James Trafford. Brownhill was good. Yes, Brownhill was decent. I won't say he was good for Burnley. Then the number 30, the number 30 player, he actually played really well, but Reguilon also gave a good fight. And with Reguilon, remember, he has picked up a knock. And with that, if he's out, we have to trust Alvaro Fernandes. Because if Reguilon's out, because Ten Hag's not sure, like he was ill, but he still wanted to play because we have got no other left backs right now available. Because Shaw's injured, Malasia's injured, they will be back by next year on January. But we are not sure what will happen to Sergi Reguilon because he was ill. He picked up a knock. He picked up a hamstring injury. I don't know how much he will be out, but he picked up a bit knock. I don't know if it's his hamstring or what. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. And if Reguilon's out, bro, we are doomed. Like, what is wrong with our fitness team? I have no idea. Like, so many injuries with us and Chelsea. So many injuries. Chelsea lost 1-0 against Villa. I have no idea what is wrong with Chelsea as well. Like, Pochettino, it's going to be very tough for Mauricio Pochettino because not that much backing for him with the players wise. You're very young players for Chelsea, but I don't think so. They're still not ready. I think so. They should focus on top 8 or top 7, Chelsea. But moving apart from Chelsea, yesterday I thought, like, the game we played, I thought, and this is AD, like this is, you haven't heard me saying this, but yesterday when I saw the game, I thought McTominay was better than Casemiro yesterday.
Wow.
Game. I thought like he was better than Casemiro. There's agenda with Scott McTominay because we as fans, we don't adore Scott McTominay as a player. But yesterday, he actually was better than Casemiro. I would say that.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because at Real Madrid, Casemiro played as like Casemiro had players supporting him, like, you know, Kroos and Modric. Obviously, the players at United are not at the same caliber as Kroos and Modric, you know. So do you think that Casemiro has like more responsibilities, more things to do at United? Which is why he's not as good as at Real Madrid.
Oh, okay. Hi, man. How are you, man? How are you? I guess I haven't messaged you, but how are you? And when will you be back, man? We will be hoping to be back very soon.
Praying for
and take care, man, because we know what has happened to you. And And like, yeah, Casemiro, like last season you have seen Casemiro was more responsible in midfield. That is why players like Fred and Bruno were and Ericsson had the license to go on forward. I don't know, like this season he's improving. I'm not saying that he has been that of his best. He's still getting onto match sharpness. He hasn't been that match sharp. I'm better, hence I can join the chat. Okay, fair enough. But when will we be back, man? And how are you? Take care, man. And I'm just saying one thing, like one thing. Why I'm saying like McTominay yesterday, what I saw McTominay was better than Casemiro because Burnley and with Henry were playing a three-man midfield, if I'm not wrong, and McTominay dealt with the pressure of the three-man Burnley midfield because I guess it like Casemiro, it allowed Casemiro the license to go forward and Hannibal as well, along with Bruno, was playing on the wings. And with you saying like Casemiro around players like his like last season, we have you must have seen that Casemiro how useful he was for this United team, how great he was for this man. I know it was only the start. This Andrew Onana was also really good performance from him as well, good saves. And Hannibal Mejbri, what a performance as well. Like man of the match contender, really like his first start under Eric Ten Hag, and really good start, really good, really. I'm really happy for him. Defensively, Dalot, like defensively, Dalot is not, but he still showed his fight character. Lindelof very underrated. Rashford, one of the worst players in the pitch was Rashford. Like his decision making, man. I don't know what has happened in this season. Like okay, he just said something teeth and S. The fact McTominay is still starting is a disgrace. He skipped training with United, turns into Paul Scholes for Scotland, then comes back and plays again. Shit again. Oh, I didn't knew that he missed training for United. But
I want to ask you this question. Sorry to interrupt there. Do you think that United should have kept Fred and sold McTominay?
before moving forward, just give me a moment. I'll be back in around a week, I guess, maybe a bit longer. It's okay, man. Just take your time. Okay, I think so because I think we sold the wrong midfielder. We should have kept Fred, which I sold McTominay because I think so as a squad rotational player, Fred's way more better than McTominay. I would say that because I'm saying only I'm saying that McTominay was only better, was only good last night. Yeah, else he has been awful. He has been awful.
Yeah, the thing with McTominay is that he has like a few good games here and there, but most of the games are crap.
90, okay, not 90, 80% of his games are crap. 90.
And then maybe like 80s, like 80 bad, and then 10 average, and then 5 really bad.
Bro, like it's really fuck me, man. Like bloody hell, should sell him. Like I don't know why the hell he didn't move to Fulham, man. For God's sake, man. United. Okay, let's get to the player ratings. And I'm actually Rashford's under massive pressure as well. Like I don't know what will happen to him.
Yeah, and also I feel like you guys kept McTominay because he's he's an academy player. People are more attached to those kind of stuff.
Okay, just before moving to that, the only reason we sold Fred is because of age, but a declining Fred probably offers more than McTominay, which really tells you how crap he is. Exactly, I agree with you, and bro, we sold Zidane Iqbal, Charlie Savage, two of our brightest academy prodigies, brightest academy players, then Ted Mengi to keep Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay. So understand the stature of Zidane Iqbal, Charlie Savage, Ted Mengi, and Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire. So going to the player ratings and fucking hell, man. I don't want the player transfers, man. Get out. We are currently 8th, so bit. I won't say bit, but it is what it is, man. Like I have no idea what the hell. Player ratings. Okay, yeah, here we go. Just share my screen. Share my screen over here. Hopefully. Okay, so here's another comment from Tirth. We should really support Marcus right now. Just luckily came out injured from a car crash. Yeah, he came out. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It's Ten Hag's fault as well. He never brings Rashford off. Yeah, exactly. Ten Hag also responsible. He should actually bench Rashford for the game against Palace, I would say.
Don't tell me,
And start.
don't tell me it's gonna be like what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did.
Ollie never rested players. Ollie never rested
No,
players.
no, like you know, I think Ole kept using for Rashford a lot when he was injured.
Ollie never rested Rashford. Never rested Rashford. Or how bad, how shit. Didn't matter how shit McTominay and Fred were. He still brought on those players. And yeah, so yeah, the player lineups over here against Burnley, bloody Burnley. So Andre Onana, I thought he was pretty. Yeah, he was good. 6.3. Yeah, fair enough. Dallo 6. Yeah, fair enough. Lindelof, I would say 7. He was good though. Johnny Evans 7. I'll give him 7. Probably okay. Reguilon, I'll give him 7 as well because he was good. Casemiro 6. Yeah, 6. McTominay, good performance. I'm going to 6, 4.3. The agenda against him. I don't like him. Hannibal, I thought he was good, really good. 7. And he is Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. I'll give a 7 for the goal. Yeah, 7. And probably. Bro, who should I give man of the match? That's the problem. He scored the goal, but I thought Johnny Evans was more influential. I would give him to Johnny Evans, man of the match.
Yeah, actually Johnny Evans because he made that assist. That assist was really good. I mean, the finish was great too, but the assist was better. I think assist was better.
Yeah. Oh, not only assist, the entire game was really good. Rashford, 5. Yeah, fair enough. Hoyland, good performance again. Really liked him, 6. Rafael Varane's back, 6. Amrabat's debut, forgot Sofian Amrabat played, 6. Ten Hag, defensively we were really good. I'm giving a 7 actually. Yeah, fair enough. Submit award, and the match goes to Johnny Evans. Here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. And here is some comments from T. Johnny Evans putting a good performance on United. I indeed need to check the calendar when I saw that. Lol. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, actually, we need to do the player ratings for Bayern Munich as well. So let's do that also quick. I know that is pretty late, but still, let's do it.
Better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. Yeah, exactly, man. Against Bayern Munich and Harry Kane scoring a hat trick in the Bundesliga. Unbelievable player. Okay, what the hell? What the hell, man? And people are telling me, and people are continuously trolling Ten Hag in the name of 7 Hag. I'm like, what the hell? He's done a good job though, and our own United fans are saying that. So that is disgraceful. That is disgraceful, I would say. And share the screen. Hopefully you can see my screen 80 right now again.
Yeah, I can see it.
So here's the score. Come on, put me out of my misery, man. Fucking. Yeah. So Andre Onana 4. Yeah, fair enough. Dallo 5. Fair enough. Lindelof 4. I'll actually give him. I will give him 3. Sorry, 3. Sandro 5. Reguilon, man of the match. Actually 6. Man of the match. He was my man of the match. Casemiro even got the goal. I'm giving 6. I will give him 7 actually. No, I will give him 6. Eriksen, you will get a I'm like okay 3. Yeah, fair enough. Bruno 5. Yeah. Pilestri didn't got much to do as well. I'm 5 though. Rashford got the assist, but still I'm gonna 5. No more. Hoyland 7. Yeah, 7. McTominay 4. Bro, always gets to fuck me, man. Alejandro Garnacho, I will give 5 though. Yeah, 5. I'm gonna 6 actually. Alejandro. Martial 6. Ten Hag 4. Yeah, 4. Some of your votes. And the match was Casemiro. What? You are telling me in the game against Bayern Munich, Casemiro was better than Regulo.
Neil. This is the problem with people nowadays. People just look at the stats. People just look at the goals and say, "Oh, just because you scored a goal, you had an amazing performance." Like I hate people do that.
And he is forgetting what Ten Hag did exactly. We had bloody Wout Weghorst. Wout Weghorst as striker. Still we got third.
Yeah, wait. Do you hear what I said though? Like, people are just only look at people only look at the stats, and people just look at the goals and assists, and people forget the overall performance. Like, for example, yesterday, I know it's a bit off topic, but Joao Felix played against what is it called, Celta Vigo, and he was terrible for most of the game, but he still made that crazy assist, and people are still praising him so highly. I feel like an amazing game.
And another comment from T10S. The fact was that Pelistri was dropped was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I agree with you. He puts in a good shift against a world team, and but then he's dropped against a relegation fighting Burnley. That's actually ridiculous. I think so he should have started though, but Ten Hag got it right. I thought Pelistri should have started, but yeah, he started against Bayern. I thought he was okay. That people, this is the problem of modern day fans. They say, start Pelistri, start Pelistri. You are facing against one of the world's, okay, not the best, but one of the world's top 10 or top 5 left backs. Okay. And Alfonso Davies. At least he gave them a fight. But and the fans are like, oh no, he's shit, he's awful. These are the same fans who tell to start this player. No, I'm not saying those fans' fault, but I'm saying if you can start against world class team, why not you can start against a relegation threatened Burnley? It could have been better for Pelistri, I think, so this game. But congrats for Barcelona's great form, by the way. Felix is sitting you down, AD.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he's been bad, but I'm just saying I feel like he's getting a bit too much praise. Like he's I don't think I don't think the guy's been that amazing. Like I wouldn't say he's been good. I will say that, but to say he's world class and that kind of stuff, it's really crazy.
And for people to tell me that Casemiro was better than Sergio Reguilon in that game against Bayern, then I am like,
no. And the thing is, like I said, man, Casemiro, did you see what Musiala did to Casemiro?
Bro, that one guy tormented our midfield. That one guy, Jamal Musiala, he tormented our midfield. Only that one guy in the name of Jamal Musiala.
And like I said, man, those Casemiro goals were scrappy goals. It
was lucky. He was lucky.
Yeah, it was lucky goals. So, and like I said, Bayern were easing off the pedal. They allowed you guys to they weren't going full strength, so they kind of eased.
And T10S, one question to T10S, aka Teeth. How are you impressed with Sergio Reguilon right now? This is my only question. You can give your answer in the comments. So yeah, you're saying AD?
Yeah, and it's crazy. I think Reguilon's probably been your best defender.
He has been. I think so. Apart with Johnny Evans and him, Johnny Evans being 35, still putting out performance, really good performance. And the fact it's bloody Burnley, bloody Burnley, And here's a comment. The frustrating thing is we played at times. It's just defensive mistake that cost us. Yeah, I agree, bro. And okay, he has another comment. I haven't watched him, but he looks good. Shaw is for sure starting though when he comes back. I would actually. This is a very. I would love. I don't know. You will hate me after this, T10S, but I would actually ship out Luke Shaw next season.
Wow.
I would actually ship him out. I just don't trust him as my starting left back. I would sign some Theo Hernandez or some Alfonso Davies or Udogi. I would actually sign Udogi actually because he has been, in my opinion, one of the most underrated players. Because Shaw, let me tell you, very inconsistent. It would hurt me to sell Luke Shaw, but if we need to compete in the higher stages, I think so. I would sell Luke Shaw.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have to move on from him. He is obviously he will go down as a respected player, but I think for United in the future, he's getting up there in age as well. I believe
he's not. He won't get better. He won't get better. Okay, what? Why? He's one of the best left backs in the world on his day. On his day, but
on his day.
On his day. Look at Theo Hernandez. Look at upcoming right backs. Last season, he was one of the best left
That was under Oli though. Oli's been a long time ago.
Well, Wally was along now, but he said last season as well. Last season, mind it, he was still, but nah, come on, like nah. He like inconsistent.
I mean, you could say best on their day for almost most players. Like many players, you could say that. To be honest.
I am. You can say okay, FB7 games.
Yeah, that's my friend. I told him I asked him to join. So
It's okay, no problem. Hi, man, hi. But no, like for the betterment of the team, I would ship out Luke Shaw. It hurts me to say it as well. He has been my favorite player. That's why we got Malasia. We can develop him and Shaw can mentor him. Yeah, that's about. Yeah,
regular done. Is there a buy option or just a loan?
I would actually. Sorry.
Is it just a loan or there's a buy option?
Oh no, for Malasia.
No, not Malasia. Regulon.
Regular only till January.
Oh, dang,
because he will be because Shaw and Malasia will be back. But I would actually love to keep Regulon as well, because he and Shaw can rotate. How can we keep McTominay and Maguire but sell Shaw, bro? That's criminal. Yeah, that's. I'm not saying you should not sell I said that not to sell Maguire and McTominay.
I think most United fans want Maguire to be sold.
Of course, only deluded fans want Maguire and McTominay to stay because they're Brits. They're Brits. But I would like to say, like I don't love the fact. I don't love the fact because Luke Shaw, he can be the best left back on his day, but at times he can, I rate him. I actually rate him. Well, I actually rate Malasia over him. I actually rate Malasia over him right now. I know Malasia has been only a young guy, only came in just right now, but.
Oh yeah. Are we going to discuss Derby, North London Derby as well?
Oh yeah. Sure. Okay, so Regular has been good. He is the message from T10S. My man's Regular has been good, but let's slow down. It's been 2 games. Let's be patient and see how he continues. I'm not saying make Regular permanent. I'm not saying that. I'm saying sell Luke Shaw and bring someone else because age is also a factor. And mentoring wise, I would actually love to keep Luke Shaw as well. But if a better money comes in for him, for Real Madrid, Barcelona, if someone comes in like that, then AD, would you love to take Luke Shaw at Barcelona? I don't think so. You will take him.
I mean, I think we're good with left. Although to be fair, we do need Alonso's garbage. So
sorry,
we got to sell Alonso. So we got to get that out of the
way. Yeah, he's garbage though. He's a garbage player. Exactly.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm happy with Balde, man. I'm so happy.
Yeah, he is brilliant. He is a brilliant guy. I think Alonso, he's only for a liability. He's only a liability. I would keep Malasia and nurture him into first choice left back. Yeah, same. I would actually. I think he's better than Shaw in my opinion. In my opinion, he's a better player than Shaw.
Yeah. What clubs need a left back right now?
Actually, I think so. Arsenal. Because they were today. I saw the way they conceded goals so quickly. Like they are so much exposed on the left side, and Zinchenko is one of the players. I think so. He's better as a central midfielder, but he's not better as a left back.
Yeah, Zinchenko, like people on top of this, he's not great defensively.
Bro, you saw how Salah rizzed him.
Yeah. What was it? I think last season I saw the Arsenal-Liverpool game. I saw that game, and oh my god, I think Trent cooked him. I think for the second goal. It was so bad.
Oh yeah, Real Madrid. Oh, Ferland Mendy. Yeah, Real Madrid. Yeah.
They're playing Camavinga. Well, actually, to be fair, I think they're sort of a left back because they have Fran Garcia now. The guy's good. So.
Yeah, got Fran Garcia. They've got Camavinga. Camavinga can play goalkeeper, striker, back, centre back, left back. He can be even the building of Real Madrid. He can even be Santiago.
He can be the coach of Real Madrid too.
He can be the coach. He can be the goalkeeper. And I saw a clip of him, like with his family members. He's like, okay, you need a goalkeeper. I'm in.
Oh my god.
Who the hell is Courtois? I'm in.
And they have Kepa as a goalkeeper.
Kepa is really good. No, come on. Kepa, I would say, has been really good for Madrid, man.
Yeah, he's been decent so far, but come on. He's a downgrade compared to Courtois.
Camavinga can be... come on. Camavinga can be the medical staff.
All right, let's get back on topic. But yeah, I mean, I just think it's gonna be interesting because well actually what other fullbacks do wait so left back for Arsenal because they oh yeah they did have this guy but then the guy got sold. Nuno
But
Tavares.
bro, can you will you make Joao Cancelo as a permanent right back? I think so. The way he's playing right now, man,
Yeah,
unbelievable.
I do have some concerns though. For me, he kind of reminds you of Trent in some ways. Like the guy is terrible defensively.
Yeah, he is actually and his attitude also attitude problems.
Yeah, he has attitude problems. So, like, I like this player. Don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like he's going to cost us in a big game. I feel like he might cost us the Champions League.
Isn't he a Aubameyang type player with attitude problems?
Oh yeah, yeah Neil. When I first heard the fact we were getting a bombing on a free, I was so angry. I was like, why are we getting a washed up player?
He still perform for you guys, man.
No. When I first saw, like initially, when we like when the deal went through, like I was very angry at the time, and then he proved me wrong, of course, you know. But yeah, I
He's,
mean,
he scored more. He scored 11 more than 11 goals in the league, and
yeah,
he actually won the La Liga with you guys. His name was there in the squad.
unfortunately, oh yeah, he did win. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know how Partey won La Liga that season? He went to Atletico Madrid.
He went.
But it's just the problem is that we don't have a buy option though. That's the problem, and I think Manchester City. I think we could afford the buy option. I think we could probably buy in the summer. Now Felix is gonna be expensive to buy because I heard Atleti wants 80 million, and that's gonna be a bit expensive.
From finance, Barca would like to probably, but they have finances, man. Yeah, so, yeah, man. I'm still shocked that you got Lewandowski, then you bought Kessie, but sold him again. That Kessie, man, disgraceful. Christensen, I don't know what is happened to Christensen though. Does he even play for you guys?
I don't know. He still plays. The problem with Christensen is that he's a bit injury prone.
He's
So
injury. Yeah, injury.
yeah, and that's
I would say underrated, very
yeah,
underrated.
he's good. He's good. See, the problem with that Barca is not. It's not really the money thing. It's more the salary cap. That's more the issue in La Liga because Javier Tebas has this like salary cap on us, and like we can only spend so much money. You know, so that's kind of the issue. Is that I think that's more the issue than money.
I probably think he's a Real Madrid fan.
Yeah, I don't want to speak about Javier Tebas.
But he hates Barcelona by the looks of it. What have
Yeah, it's just terrible. Like, how can a president be supporting a club of the league? That's especially in its own league. See, if it's another league, then of course it's okay. But in your own league, it's disgraceful. Like that's so biased, man.
and what happened to Vinny Jr. as well? Even disgraceful.
Yeah, La Liga is just bad nowadays. It's crap.
Yeah, like racism. Like I'm surprised a league like La Liga also has racism, man. But we should not talk about racism. Though. What happened to?
Yeah, like La Liga is so bad, man. Like it's a mess, man. This league is really washed, man, at this moment. And it pains me to say this because La Liga is one of the best leagues. You know, when I think basically this league fell off when Messi left. I would say I think this league really started to go downhill when
Do
Messi.
you think? Do you think Erling Haaland can move to Real Madrid in the future? I think so. He can.
Well, it kind of depends what happens with City, in my opinion. Like, let's see what they're going. Because for me,
But
because for me,
he has won the
sorry.
treble. Though.
Yeah. Sorry, Neil. I want to say this. I do think
It's okay.
because this is one I think. Do you think City will be as good when Pep leaves? Because that's the thing I'm not sure about.
Nah, there will be.
Yeah, I feel like if Pep leaves,
He has to leave City. At some point of time, he has to leave City. He
like,
has to leave.
I feel like City will downgrade. I feel like City will be worse without Pep, and I feel like they'll eventually not be as successful. And I could see Holland leaving. But like I said, though, it all depends on Pep because Pep, for me, the more he stays, the more he's gonna want to stay at City. You know.
But I don't think so. He will. City will probably need a few years transition period because from going from possession based football to a new coach who like you know what I mean, the AD new coach who like play feel like Pep could do some come in into international. Yeah, he can manage if like some span like in Latin American teams or Spain. Do you think, AD?
Yeah, it could be interesting for me. Pep Guardiola. This might seem crazy to say, but I could see him managing. Maybe he might manage England in the future. That would be crazy.
But it's international football, not club football. I'm saying.
No. But I'm pretty sure he wants to coach Spain. I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, there's.
Of course, he will like to.
No, I don't think he will because of political situation.
Oh yeah, he's Catalonian. Yeah, he can't. He will never manage a team. Like he will never manage a country who doesn't support.
Yeah. So for me, if he's gonna do international, I would say England's probably the best chance. I would say I don't really see
I
it as a national team.
Potter should manage England.
Yeah, I know. Let's be real. Let's be real. Southgate's probably gonna stay for a long time. So,
No, he will be out after Euro 2024. It's confirmed.
oh, it's confirmed.
Yeah, he's leaving after Euro 2024.
Wow, that's interesting. Who's gonna be the next England coach? Neil Mukherjee.
I can Ego's team match.
I was joking around.
No, Ego's team match will be the coach of India, our coach of England, who was the coach of India.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, England better win those Euros. Like they better win. I'm just saying this right now.
No, they can't win it. Come on, with the system they play under Southgate. If Harry,
Just look at the players that they have. Like they have so many good players, man.
it doesn't matter though. What type of coach you have, that matters.
No, I'm saying I'm saying they should be aiming to win it. Now, do I think they'll win it? No, I think they'll fall short. But I'm saying they should be aiming to win it. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think so. The perfect chance for I'm supporting is Germany. It's in the home soil. You can do it, man.
Oh, I just realized if England wins at Germany, that's going to be really bad for Germany. Oh, that's going to look really bad.
Bro, you're reminding me of Euro 2023. 2022, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you remember, Neil, when Algeria won the AFCON in Egypt? That was really bad for Egyptian fans.
Oh yeah, that's on the home soil. Ah, come on, nah.
Yeah, and then Brazil won the Copa America on. Argentina won the Copa America on Brazil.
We manage England, then everyone else should forfeit in the next one. Yeah, that's true though. I think so, but he won't manage England. But I think so, he will manage. Like I think so, Graham Potter will be perfect for England. The system he plays.
No, I don't think Graham Potter would be good.
Now he will. Come on, Chelsea was only Chelsea. Where he signed for Chelsea, he never wanted those players.
I just don't think he has experience, man. I think I would still. I think
He had experience at Brighton or then some Swedish clubs. England will be perfect. What do you think, T10S? What do you think? Graham Potter for England?
Oh, actually, I want to ask you this question.
There's more chance of Macedonia winning the Euros if England start.
And like I said, Maguire is decent for England.
If 2024 Euros, Maguire still starts for England.
I better not see Ramsdale start.
Ramsdale's a better goalkeeper, but not a better goalkeeper than Nick Pope. It's criminal that he's on the bench. I know, but it will be also criminal if David Raya starts. If David Raya is on the bench.
David Raya is not English, I don't think.
Bro, even for England, Maguire is playing crap on goal against Scotland.
That's just one bad game, okay?
Yeah, but still, like that goal, like England, even
it's a friendly. Come on, guys, like it's a friendly.
When Maguire scored that own goal.
Do you guys not remember him in the World Cup? He was great in the World Cup, man.
But that was last year. This year is different, and Scotland fans were literally they were like, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. Now, Tomori better get selected because it's criminal the guys that left out the England squad.
Potter should be in the England manager next. In my opinion, shouldn't be judged for exactly because
I'm not judging him for his Chelsea time. I just feel like
yeah.
I just feel like for international management, you need managers that are experienced in the international game because club football international is completely different. You look at Enrique and Luis. What's the other guy? Flick. We all thought they were so good club coaches. Look how they did for national teams. They were not great. They got sacked. So, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Ancelotti, he's going to Brazil next season.
Yeah, dude. I don't think I know a lot of Brazilian fans are happy, but I don't think Ancelotti's I don't think he's gonna be as successful as Real Madrid.
Because I guess internationally it's different.
It's different. It's not the same.
And oh my god, no! Sky Sports literally showed this. They literally had the balls to show this.
Oh my god!
They literally had the balls to show this. Sky Sports.
Kai Havertz, man.
They call me 007. 7 games, 0 goals, 0. But today was okay. Let's talk about the North London derby. And
Yeah,
okay, but imagine how much better they would be with Tomori and Stones centre back. Though I would say either Tomori or Colville. Either go when any one of them because Colville has.
Stones has to start, man. The guy is unbelievable.
Sorry.
John Stones has to start.
No, no. Either of Tomori and Colville.
Oh, you mean like either? Okay,
Okay, I'll be back. We'll continue. I'll be back.
okay. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting. But anyways, let's get back to the main topic here, guys, and that is the North London Derby. What a game this was. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see. I kind of slept. I kind of overslept to be honest with you with this game. I should have waken up earlier. I kind of forgot about the game to be honest. But yeah, it was a great game, man. 2-all draw. Bukayo Saka, man. Christian Romero having a disaster class. And dude, Son Heung-min, man. He rises, man. He rises in a huge derby. And I think I also read that Son's the first player to score 2 goals in the Emirates Stadium for Spurs in a long time. So shout out to Son, man. And it's a huge game, man. Huge game against your biggest rivals. And yeah, I think for Spurs, they'll actually be the better team. I think they're actually the better team. I think honestly, they just didn't have like I think honestly, if they had better players, they probably would have won this game. I just think that Arsenal they got kind of a little lucky in some ways. And yeah, I feel like for me, Spurs will be more content with the draw, and Arsenal will not be as happy because this is at their stadium, and and it's crazy, man. Both teams are undefeated still, so yeah. Shout out to Spurs, man. They're proving a lot of people wrong. They proved me wrong. I predict these guys get mid-table. These guys are going to get European football. Like I don't know if they. I think Champions League might be a bridge. I'm not sure about Champions League, but I mean, who knows, man? They could very well get. They could definitely. They're going to get top 7 in my opinion for sure. It's just a matter of which position in the top 7. That will remain to be seen. And yeah, T10 says Son is finally back. Yeah, Son is back, man. So yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm back. Okay, we need he's gone, bruh. But imagine even will be Zidane be back, bro. I'm a huge fan of him. Yeah, I love Zidane as well. Really love him. Really love him. Son is finally back. Yeah, I saw the whole game. Northern Derby. Son was Asia's currently best player. Is between Son and Mitoma. My apologies, man. Fuck me. I'm burping too much. And Arsenal against City will be interesting since Rodri won't be available. And for those fans who say Casemiro, those City fans, they say Rodri is better than Casemiro. Then you guys are.
Get out! Get out!
Exactly. Casemiro is way better than Rodri. Don't even compare Rodri with Casemiro. 5 Champions Leagues. Rodri only won. 1 Champions League. Shut up, you idiots. Copa America, Champions League, La Liga, Carabao Cup. Shut up, you overrated City fans. Let's make it. Oh my God. If you are here, we have been qualified for the round of 16, but guess who we have got at the round of 16 for the Asian Games? Like AD is also not here. I would have loved to discuss it with him, but just imagine who we have got, man. I think so. Like probably the hardest opponent we have got. Not the hardest, but the second largest, I would say. But it's gonna be very tough, man. It's gonna be really, really tough. Saudi Arabia. They are going to face Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, the second best team.
Oh my God!
It is probably out at a very real bonding. And bruh, The team that beat Messi's Argentina. Exactly. Exactly. We are facing against Cristiano Ronaldo. Not Ronaldo, like Al Nasser, Al Hilal, Al Fateh, Al Ittifaq, Al everything, Al everything. And it's going to be hard against Saudi Arabia. Already I'm feeling like a loss, but we should not give up. We should not give up. We should not give up. Yeah, exactly. We should not give up. We should not give up. We should not give up because sorry, that was the Saudi Arabia national anthem. My mistake. Because we are facing Saudi Arabia in the Asian Games. If you don't know, AD, in the round of 16.
Wow.
Bro, I'm North London Derby. Let's talk about that. 2-2. What do you think about the scoreline, AD?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. I wish I watched it. But yeah, I mean, it was a good game. Honestly, I just think it was interesting to see how Spurs they proved a lot of people wrong. They got a draw in Emirates, which is a difficult stadium, and usually away teams don't really get a lot of points here. And
Andre Onana. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Mikel Arteta got absolutely out fucking classed by Angie Postecoglou. Australian mate. He's Australian. Like,
yeah.
And like, I'm just not. I'm just not. Like, look. So what happens? I'm going to tell you the whole lineup. I'm going to share my screen actually real quick for the Arsenal versus. So just let me Arsenal versus Spurs 2-all. Yunmin Son now the match in What a player he is, man. Still at the age of 30, man. What a player. People thought he's lost it, but okay. I'm now Spurs will be found out real soon. They will end up bottling Europa League. It's football.
Well, to be fair to the Spurs, they haven't really played any hard teams yet. So this was probably the biggest challenge so far this season.
And they played really well. And Titanes, you nutty.
Like, their next game is against Liverpool at home, so that's gonna be interesting.
Oh my God! Liverpool won. Darwin Flopez, I would say, scored against West Ham.
I don't think he's a flop, man. He's been good so far, man.
Darwin Flopez, he scored this season. Well, he's been compared with Erling Haaland, man. So he's a flop.
Oh yeah, if you're compared to Erling Haaland, yeah, he's not good.
Yeah, this was the lineup. So second half, Rice and Vieira got off. For whom? Imagine for whom, AD? Jorginho and James Charles. German James Charles.
That was my reaction.
Bro. I didn't see you. Sorry, I didn't see you.
Basically, I'm like, bro, really? Was it an injury concern or like if it's injury, I can understand.
Because Rice was when he was sitting on the touchline, he was like, man, seriously, why the hell am I? Even Fabio Vieira for these two clowns and. Okay, so the lineup. I don't know why the hell this man is still starting for Arsenal. And it's a shame. Like Arsenal have let go of Balogun, but not of this guy. He's really overrated, man. Really overrated.
Yeah. That's the one thing Arsenal have an issue with is the striker. Their striker's not high goal volume.
And you playing Jesus at left. He's best on this at the center, man.
I would say he's best as a cam. That's his best position.
Scam, yeah. He's best as a scam, exactly.
Not scam, cam.
I'm saying scam because he is like he will show up against United. He won't show up against Spurs. Who are your biggest rivals?
I mean, United is a rival too, to be fair.
But bigger rival as Spurs. Spurs are more big.
Of course, Spurs is a bigger rival. I'm not saying that there aren't.
Oh my God! No violation over here. I forgot Jorginho was in the Premier League. That's violation number one.
I completely forgot about that guy.
But he was off guard. Like, look at the timeline. Romero scored an own goal here. 50. Okay, no, sorry. Bukayo Saka penalty 54. And imagine what 1 minute later, Yunmin Son. This guy, Korean guy.
Dawn rises in the east.
Yeah, best Asian player in the world right now. Okay, apart from Mitoma, with Mitoma as well.
Dude, he's better than Matoma. Well, actually, is he better than Matoma currently?
Like if you see the legacy wise, he's better than Mitoma. But if you see last season, he was better than Son.
Yeah, that's why I said Tijan said what I exactly said. They need a striker because Gabriel Jesus is not a good goal scorer. He's a good player, but not a good goal scorer. And
I think so. And this was the lineup. It's a good lineup. I don't know why the hell he like only my main issue was Eddie and Ketia. I think so he's overrated. He's really overrated. And why the hell sub these two players who I rate them really high, Fabio Vieira and Declan Rice, for these two scumbags? 007 James Charles, and he actually in the Son actually scored the second goal of him giving with the ball, and that was comedy, man. And he brings on this man on the last 5 minutes, thinking like, oh, he will do something.
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's really sad.
They need a striker. Striker market isn't great right now.
I think most clubs need a striker, man. Most clubs are struggling to find good strikers.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't show the Spurs lineup. My apologies.
Yeah, let's just quickly look at theirs. Then I have to probably leave soon.
So on paper, this lineup is better than this, but this lineup they outclassed Arsenal today.
Dude, James Madison, man, he's a really good player.
No, he actually limped off today at the Emirates.
And then Romero, man, I heard he had a bad game.
They had a bad game, yeah. But Brennan Johnson, actually Spurs could have won this game if not for David Raya. Now, what a save. He missed an open goal, but what a save by David Raya.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Spurs dominated Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. Never thought I'd be saying this.
Yeah, they dominated actually pretty much. Yeah.
It kind of well, it's kind of hard to tell if you didn't watch the game, but I heard that they played better. Let's just put it this way.
Yeah, of course they played better than. Like I think so. Ange Postecoglou, my Australian man.
Yeah. By the way, he coached Celtic before Spurs, so he's got the experience.
Yeah.
I know Celtic's not really that great. But to be fair to them, Celtic honestly keeps winning the Scottish League, so
Yeah, they need okay. So why do like Jesus and Nketiah turn full Super Saiyan against us but flop in games? Because they're the most overrated players, mate. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe Arsenal actually hate United more than Spurs because I talked to some Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
Because United, like Spurs, they know they're better. I think, and United, they were always neck and neck with United compete. Because, like I said, this was actually because Arsenal and United were actually the best teams of the Premier League before Man City, Liverpool came in. These are the two best teams.
United, Arsenal were the best teams. Yeah.
Yeah, and people tell me that Man City, Liverpool is a rivalry. It's not a rivalry.
It's not. It was never a rivalry. Okay, last season we actually saw United Arsenal's best rivalry. I would say last season.
Dude, those United Arsenal games were amazing.
Last season actually was really great.
Yeah, like Teacher has said. Oh man.
I mean, Gerrard was unbeaten in the Scottish League, but in the Prem Mickey Mouse.
Oh man, Steven Gerrard, man.
Oh my God, Mickey Mouse.
I know. I see what you mean. Like, but the thing is, like, I think the difference is that Ange Postecoglou has been there for a longer period of time than Steven Gerrard at Scottish League. And plus, he only won one league. I think Steven Gerrard only won one league, title. So I just think for me, the Premier League is obviously miles clear to the Scottish League. I think we all know that.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh my God, what is this? So okay, no, leave it. Leave it.
Yeah, we also have another derby later today, guys. It's Madrid derby. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Atleti versus Real. I think so. Jude Bellingham, you better win today. Jude.
I'm praying for a draw. I'll take a draw.
Why I hate Atleti because of Simeone. He's a disgraceful man. Like as a human being, also as a footballer, also he's awful, man.
Yeah, I mean, draw will be best for me.
With many players has been really awful. Like Suarez, at the end, his treatment was really bad. Costa also he treated so badly with Diego Costa. Then Juan Fran, many players, Fernando Torres, Diego Forlan, even opposition players as well, David Beckham. Many other players.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be crazy, man. And then we also have Lech Leicester. Come on, Marseille, please get it. Please get a result against PSG.
You
I
hate you hate PSG, right?
Yeah, dude. I think most football fans hate PSG.
Bruh, exactly.
Yeah, I think those guys I'll never respect them. Like I have respect for as much as I hate Real Madrid, I have more respect for Real Madrid than PSG. I'll never respect PSG.
Jude right now is him, best player on form, best player in the world on form. Yeah, he is on form. The best player in the world is Jude Bellingham.
He's a king, guys.
I'm so happy that he didn't sign for Liverpool. I'm so happy.
Oh, dude, Belly has signed for Liverpool. Oh man, McAllister, Szoboszlai, and Bellingham. Oh man,
No,
that'll be
no. Then Liverpool would have never signed McAllister and Szoboszlai if they have signed Bellingham.
oh yeah,
Liverpool,
that's true.
even if Liverpool have signed Bellingham, then they wouldn't have signed any one of, and then there was only any one of them, Szoboszlai and McAllister. And this is a very unpopular opinion right now, but I'm saying this right now on my own mouth as United fan. I'm saying it. Dominic Szoboszlai is better than Alexis McAllister. I know he's won a World Cup, but I'm saying this right now. Szoboszlai is a better player. He's a better player.
I'm not gonna fight you on that because, to be honest, I haven't really watched Liverpool games, so I can't really comment. But I probably need to watch some more.
McAllister is good. He's really good. He's world class. But Szoboszlai is way better. I'm saying he's way better.
Dude, I remember McAllister was so good in the World Cup final. He made that great pass for Di Maria.
I think so. He was really good after the Saudi Arabia game. Even every player like Messi, I would say after Messi, second best was Enzo.
What about Emi Martinez?
Oh yeah, he saved Argentina actually. Column one. If he scored that, game over.
Oh, dude, I kind of that's one thing I didn't like about the final because we had France that already did it. So I think been amazing. This might seem crazy to say, but I would have loved to see Argentina England final. That would have been amazing.
But that's one of the greatest rivalries.
Yeah, that would have been interesting because I feel like it could have gone either way. Because
But do you think you reminded me of England Argentina? Do you think Diego Maradona cheated the World Cup 1986 Mexico?
yeah, that was not it. That was not a goal.
That was cheating. That was really cheating.
But at the second goal was fair. The second goal was legitimate.
That was world class. It was world class.
Yeah.
He went half past the half England team. He went past half England team, and he went. I don't know how many players, but Maradona, to be fair enough, he cheated for the first goal though. Like he used his hand. At that point, if that was VAR at that point of time, ruled out.
Dude, he would have got a red card, I think, if he did that.
I wouldn't say red, but a yellow. Best.
Oh well. Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't be red because he didn't deny. Never mind. He would have got booked. I'm pretty sure.
He actually had the balls to say like I didn't cheat it. It was by mistake. But by the looks of it, he actually cheated because that was actually deliberate.
Yeah, then we have another derby. Well, actually, this game was going to happen, but I think this suspended Feyenoord Ajax. Dude, Feyenoord destroyed Ajax. Well, Feyenoord is leading against Ajax 3-0, but the game.
It's bloodbath. Feyenoord versus Ajax.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Ajax, man. This club downfall is so bad, and Ten Hag leaving is probably. Yeah, and I guess in some ways.
They sold half of the players to Lisandro, Anthony, Edson Alvarez, Haller. So many players, so many. I even forgot the team, man.
Kudos also left.
Kudos, yeah, their best player last season, man. Mohamed Kudus.
Ajax, man, they're getting.
That's in my opinion, was Mohamed Kudus last season. Maradona, okay. McAllister is probably a more all round. Yeah, he is, but I'm still saying Szoboszlai is better. I'm still saying it. I don't care if Liverpool fans say McAllister is better. Szoboszlai is way better. I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about since we're on this topic of Liverpool. Let's talk about
England would really want to revenge for the hand. Oh my God, Jude Bellingham win against Argentina. Break Messi's leg. Okay, don't break Messi's leg at least. No. Maradona scored the goal century after that. So yeah, England should blame the defense for having the defensive ability. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I want to say something about Liverpool. Do you think they can win the Europa League? Let me ask you this question.
I think so. They're favorites. No, even West Ham are the favorites.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. Like they have the squad. I mean, in my opinion, they have the best squad to win it. It's just, do I think they'll win it? I don't think they will because I don't think they're gonna really go for it. In my opinion, and for me, You just know Sevilla's gonna do this. Sevilla's gonna drop down on purpose.
If Sevilla win it, okay, they should be banned from Europa League.
Oh, by the way, this is the last season where teams can drop down from the Champions League to Europa League. So with the new format, you can't do that anymore. So
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah.
so at least we don't have to deal with this anymore. That's one good thing with the new format, I guess, because Sevilla, I think, took advantage of that. For me, this might seem like a crazy call to say, but I'm going to go with Leverkusen to win the Europa League.
Oh yeah, I think so. Boniface, then Frimpong, then Grimaldo, new signing. He has been really good.
Dude, Leverkusen look amazing. They look amazing.
What a player. We came out of nowhere. I believe he played in the Belgian division, but what a player he has been.
Yeah,
Like,
Union's big loss.
the one who goes to the Europa League from the Champions League, yeah. And
That's also true, but like for me, like Sevilla is pretty much the main threat.
I never expected Xabi Alonso to be this good as a manager because he had no experience. But
Yeah.
what a manager, man.
And do you think Liverpool get top 4 or top 5, whatever? They'll get top 5, in my opinion.
And uh, like I literally like I'm actually really hurt. I'm not pissed, but I feel really sad for players like Schloboslai and because they come from a country who are not that great in football, but indeed like Kvaratskhelia and Sloboslai, some players like that, but they never play in major tournaments. They hardly get to play in the major
No,
tournaments.
Shoba's like playing the Euros. I think he's playing the Euros. Euros.
Come on, World Cup is something else. Okay, so Kivicha Kvaratskhelia, Georgian player.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever heard Georgia playing in the Euros or in the World Cup?
No.
Exactly. But I have heard South Korea playing in the World Cup or in the Asia Cup. They never failed to qualify. But I've never heard like this really pisses me off, man. Not pisses me off, but they come from a country like football. Their footballing heritage is really good, but they still I think so. Financially, they had to invest a lot
Well, the
financially.
thing is, like, even with those kind of players, like that come from like countries that are not expected to do well internationally. If they do well club-wise, they're going to get the appreciation, respect. I'm trying to think of some club players that did really well, but not got the same fame for international. Got the who's that guy? Keylor Navas. Actually, Keylor Navas is not really a good example because he was great for international. Trying to think of another player. Oh yeah, there's that Bolivia guy. Actually, no, this is more of an opposite. I'm thinking international.
Have you heard of the stadium in Bolivia where you need to literally,
Yeah, La Paz. La Paz is the name.
bro? That stadium should be banned though from playing football.
Oh, I think FIFA was going to ban it, but then they decided not to do it.
Bro, that's that's suicide if you go there to play.
It's really bad. You know, I imagine those European countries going down there to play. Like they wouldn't accept it. I'm pretty sure. Like they would refuse it.
They won't go there, man, to risk their own lives.
Yeah, imagine like Bolivia hosts a World Cup. That would be crazy. Oh man, and whichever country wins the World Cup, Bolivia would be like extremely dud. Oh man, that'd be crazy. Of course, I know it will never happen, but I'm just saying that'll be really impressive. But yeah, one thing I want to say on Liverpool is that defensively, the guys don't look great. I think that's one of the issues I have with Liverpool. They look very vulnerable. But yeah, and everything, and of course, Chelsea is really bad right now.
Nah, don't even talk about Chelsea, man. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not blaming Pochettino because Todd Bowley himself he has ruined because he has signed players like anything. But it's 15 players that have signed in the January transfer window.
yeah, it's like they're buying players for fun. Like, okay, we'll just buy you because you're good.
It was expected he will go to Arsenal, but out of the blue, Chelsea came in and nowhere, boom,
You know, I bet Arsenal's happy they got Trossard over Modric.
Trossard.
Yeah, dude, that guy is a baller. He's fantastic.
Better, way better than Mudryk. And Chelsea will probably loan him out on the January transfer window. But 100 million player loaning him out. Disgraceful.
You know the really sad thing is they gave number 10 jersey to Modric.
He's young. He's still got potential, I believe, but he's not ready.
Dude, you can't give him the number 10 jersey. I mean, say what you want about Pulisic, and he didn't really perform that well.
Pulisic was way better. He was way
way better, man. Come on.
Pulisic is way better. Captain America is way better. Come on, can't disrespect Pulisic.
Yeah, I'm glad for him though. He left Chelsea. He's doing decent in Milan, so it's good for him there.
Because it made Graham Potter's job more tough to succeed at Chelsea, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Because
and then also Connor.
it weren't his players. He never wanted Mudryk. He never wanted Malo Gusto. He never wanted these players.
You know. Do you think they regret sacking Tuchel?
I guess Todd Bowley, like because what Todd, I think so. This was the initial discussion with Todd Bowley. Like Todd Bowley said to him, "Okay, while signing a player, you need scouts, right? You need scouts. Like you need to know how much age, value, factor, injury prone or not, what is best attribute and worst attribute." Todd Bowley never hired scouts when he signed players. He told Tuchel to do everything, salary wise, player salary, scouting, everything. And he said, like, look, I'm the manager. I will coach the team, but you need to hire me scouts, and I will tell you the players that I want. But he's like, no. Okay, Aubameyang came only for one game. Dinamo Zagreb. Next day he's sacked. But Tuchel himself said, I'll be back for Chelsea any day they want. But he won't leave Bayern. Come on, he won't leave Bayern.
Dude, why would you go to Chelsea? Chelsea's a mess right now.
No chance. Okay, bro, it's been 1 hour. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Okay, bro, I have to actually go in some time. Okay, we have to end the stream over here. So yeah, we have a really good talk, man, bro. Yeah, 1 hour.
Can I say one thing about Chelsea? Another issue is that
Yeah.
how is Conor Gallagher your captain?
Why is he starting?
Okay, forget that. I mean, starting is bad enough, but your captain? That's
No. He hasn't been good for Chelsea. No. He may have been good for Crystal Palace, but no. He will never be a good Chelsea player. Like, is the story like players like Callum Wilson, Ollie Watkins, who have performed in the lower clubs, but they haven't proved till in the bigger clubs. Same like Conor Gallagher. Okay, you are frozen. I don't know why you're frozen, but it's okay. I guess he is blacked out. It's okay, not a problem. So yeah, guys, that's all from us today. Really long talk today. So happy to have it all, and Peter Ness, hopefully you will be back, man. Hopefully you will be back. I wish you all the best, man, and take care of yourself. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Make sure you like the like button, you hit subscribe to Red Devils TV, turn on the post notifications to get to know more about Red Devils TV. And yeah, see you guys. Okay, so cheers for the show, lads. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Hopefully you're back soon, man. I miss you a lot. We all miss you. And so yeah, see you guys later. You disconnected. Okay, peace. See you guys later. Peace.